And they're off. The outside trio all leaving. Winning Mister, the whip on his tail for Mike LaChance. Triumphant Caviar is there. Federal Flex backs off his leave attempt just a bit. Keystone Activator protecting rail position. Muscle Hill is unhurried. He comes away in the 5th spot. Explosive Matter is going to follow him, dropping right in behind in 6th. Tom Can Go is 7th and going off stride. Winning Mister on a break as they move toward the quarter. Citation Lindy is further back following Caesare Blue Chip, and Select Yankee trails the field. The opening quarter up 28-2. Keystone Activator inherits the lead here on the backstretch. Backing off to drop in is Triumphant Caviar 2nd. Federal Flex landed in 3rd. Muscle Hill 4th. Explosive Matter 5th. Jody Jamison the first to move with Federal Flex. The whip up on the tail of Muscle Hill takes to the outside. Explosive Matter is out to follow him. Tom Can Go goes on a wild break there on the backstretch, and Federal Flex is working up to the lead. Immediate pressure coming from Muscle Hill, and Muscle Hill on the outside now pokes ahead in front as they hit the half in 57-1. Muscle Hill is going to clear, so Explosive Matter is left first over on the outside, and he's working closer now, racing in 2nd. Federal Flex is 3rd, 2.5 lengths further back 4th. Keystone Activator racing in 5th. Triumphant Caviar as they circle the far turn. He's tipped to the outside. Citation Lindy looking to move up on the inside, and Explosive Matter is right alongside Muscle Hill, and these two are slugging it out stride for stride. Federal Flex is right in behind him, 3rd, 3/4, 125-1. Muscle Hill in front at the top of the stretch. Explosive Matter trying to rev up and come to him, but Muscle Hill is game. He's a length clear with an 8 to go. Explosive Matter on the outside. Federal Flex on the inside, jammed a bit 3rd. Triumphant Caviar 4th. Muscle Hill responding to Brian Sears' urging. He's edged away to a 2-length lead. Explosive Matter cannot get to him. It's going to be Muscle Hill locking down the division title. He wins the crown by 3. Explosive Matter 2nd. Federal Flex 3rd. 153-3. Explosive Matter on the outside. Federal Flex on the inside, jammed a bit 3rd. Triumphant Caviar 4th. Muscle Hill responding to Brian Sears' urging. He's edged away to a 2-length lead. Explosive Matter cannot get to him. It's going to be Muscle Hill locking down the division title. He wins the crown by 3. Explosive Matter 2nd. Federal Flex 3rd. 153-3. Muscle Hill, bred by the Winback Farms in Maryland. He was a $55,000 Harrisburg yearling. He's been practically perfect all year long, and he's just trotted the fastest mile ever on a mile track by a 2-year-old Colder Gelding. 8-time Meadowlands driving star Brian Sears racks up another breeder's crown. Greg Peck trains the son of Muscles Yankee, who pays $380, $220, and $210 to win this evening. Second, number 3, Explosive Matter, $280 and $260. And third, number 10, Federal Flex, $3. The 2-3 Exacta, $720. 2-3-10 try, $12.80 for a $1 ticket. Tom Grossman, director of the Hambletonian Society and Blue Chip Farms, is in the winner's circle making the trophy presentation to the winning connections of world champion Muscle Hill.
the fastest 2-year-old trotting mile in Meadowlands and Breeders' Crown history and racing history by a colt, Muscle Hill 53-3. Let's start with Brian Sears. Brian, coming into the race, you knew your colt was sharp, but Explosive Matter had never been beat. What was your strategy against him coming in?
Well, yeah, like you said, I knew Explosive Matter was a very, very nice colt, and I knew one thing about my colt. I never emptied the tank on him all year. He always had something left every race, so I said tonight we're going to empty the tank, and I gave him a little extra score, and he was very alert, and when I used him pretty hard down the backside, he felt comfortable, and he gets over the ground so good, he just like driving a little sports car.
And he really responded well that final eighth. He just kicked in like an older trotter almost.
Yeah, like I said, he's all business. He knows what it's all about, and he's been winning handy all year. And tonight, I knew we were going to have to step on the gas, and he responded. Okay,
congratulations, Brian Sears. 17 crowns. Greg Peck, how does tell us about the development of Muscle Hill during the year here?
He was good right from the start. Tommy Pontone and I stood at the Harrisburg sale and bid on him. We'd met the night before and talked about it. We went in and bought him, and then Jerry Silva, all I did was call him, and there was no ifs, ands, or buts, and he came in, and that's how it started. And he was good from day one. He was exceptional from day one.
But he's been getting better. He's won big races, won the Horton. Now, the Horton winner doesn't normally get to the Breeders' Crown and win that. Now you do it, not only that, but a world record time.
Well, and not only that, they kept getting more and more good ones coming out all year, and you saw that tonight. And I had an especially good week. My son Sean, 14 years old, ran the Philadelphia Marathon, 26 miles. I got my son Brendan here, Nancy's here, everybody's here. My parents are watching at home.
That's more training miles than Muscle Hill puts in, 26.
Isn't that something? 26 miles.
Better believe it. Now let me ask you a question, Tommy Pontone. You know, the only thing better than winning the Breeders' Crown here with a 2-year-old trotter is doing it in world record time. What did you think when you heard the announcer say world record?
I didn't hear that. I was just running down the stairs and trying to get here as fast as possible. I was kissing Peck, and this is just unbelievable, and just doing record time. And once I knew Explosive Matter came on side of him, and he's a great horse, and I just said he's going to have to dig down. If we're going to win this race tonight, he's going to have to show his best, and he did.
Okay, Jerry Silva, you know what's even better than winning the 2-year-old Breeders' Crown Trot? The 3-year-old Crown Trot with it. What about that?
I'm amazed. I'm happy. It's, we have a lot of offers that came to us after Muscle Hill performed in Lexington. And every one of them had a story attached to it. And the story was, from one of them, get rid of Greg Peck. And I said, no, we don't want the money. We want Greg Peck. And Greg Peck and Muscle Hill are the combination that I hope will bring us here for the Hambo. That's what we feel.
And Muscle's Yankee last year won this with Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. What about Dewey coming up?
Talk to Ray about that in about 15 minutes.
Okay,
here we go. Sylvia, who's done a phenomenal job, and Enrico Robinson in Kentucky, who's done a great job as well when he was down there.
Okay, Muscle Hill has done it. That 53-3 is the fastest ever here in the Breeders' Crown, winning it all.